Your girl Brandy back with another video. I want to take time out to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who's watched, thank y'all. I have made it to 1,000 subscribers and I couldn't have did it without y'all. Thank y'all. Please keep supporting and keep helping me grow. So today's video is going to be about relationship advice. I had a few people inbox me on Instagram asking me questions, so I decided to do a video for y'all. Let's jump right into it. Question number one is, what if he texts sometimes but doesn't call you? Well, my advice on that is, if someone's always texting you but never calling you, it could be because they are entertained by someone else and just wanting to shoot you a text every now and then, because if they're into you and wanting to get to know you, they're going to pick up that phone and call you, because communicating is a lot better than doing texting. You can't get to know somebody through texting. You can't get to know somebody for the real them through texting, so you really can't communicate. Only thing you can do is shoot a text and see where it goes from there. So my advice is, if your man or your friend that you're trying to get to know is wanting to text you and instead of calling you and wanting to have a conversation, he might not be the one for you, because he has to know you for you and to communicate. Question number two. What if his phone is always on silence when he's around me? Baby girl, that's not hard to explain. If his phone is always on silence around you, that's because he's scared a bitch might call his phone. That might not be the answer you're looking for, but that is the truth. If a man is around you and he has his phone on silence, or is never getting a phone call, phone never ringing, phone never texting, no kind of sound, that phone is on silence. He probably got that bitch on airplane mode, making sure can't nothing come through. He don't want his main chick to know where he's at. So there's not too much advice I can give on that, because if a man's not talking or communicating or entertaining other females, he has nothing to hide on that phone, so he's not going to have it on silence. Number three, what if I haven't met his mom but have been with him almost a year? Do I got to explain that? If you haven't met his mother because you're not the one for him, men ain't going to let every woman meet their mama. The right woman is going to be the one who meets that man's mama. He ain't going to take any female. And if he don't feel like you the right one and y'all going to be together, he ain't going to introduce you to his mama. Point blank, period. That's all I can say about that. Number four, how to get over an ex. Okay. This is how you get over an ex. This is what I do to get over my ex. I delete all the memories, everything on my phone, pictures, phone number, social media. I unfriend, unfollow, whatever the situation is. An ex is an ex for a reason. If it didn't work the first time, it damn sure ain't gonna work that second time. So if it's an ex, leave that ex where he's at. Find you a man that can give you what that ex was not giving you to make that man an ex. Find you a man who can do a whole lot better. An ex, leave it alone. Exes, let it be in the past. It's easy. If you start talking to someone new and someone is giving you what you was wanting from your ex, probably 10 times better, you can get over that ex, because you would know how it really is to be treated by a man, how you want to be treated from whatever you was going through with that ex that was not good for you to make him your ex. So it's easy. Just move on. Number five, how to know if a guy really likes or loves you. Well, if a guy likes you, I'm going to start out with liking, because, you start liking each other before you actually start loving each other. Comes back to number one, what if he don't call or text? Well, if a guy likes you, he's going to put all his time into you. If y'all are just meeting, y'all have just met, and y'all are trying to get to know each other, and he's really interested in you and being with you, making something with you, then he's going to get to know you for you. I mean, there's nothing else you can do, because you can't come in liking someone if you don't know that person. And you really just can't love someone if you don't know that real person, because love is crazy and people got all kind of definitions for it. But real love, you will be able to know. Like, the only thing that's gonna matter to that man is you, your happiness, and making sure he is your backbone and getting you to where you need to get to. So you can tell if a man loves you. You can tell if he likes you, but like and love is two totally different things. I can like a man. I can like sex from a man. I can like the things a man do, but that don't mean I gotta love him. So them are two totally different things. Liking someone is going down the street, oh, he's cute, talking to him, starting to like him, fooling around with him. But see, it ain't going nowhere. So you know damn well you ain't gonna love him, because this just somebody you like, but you don't see yourself being with him. If you see yourself being with someone, then yeah, you can hit the love thing. But you gotta be careful, because everybody do not do relationships how certain people do. You don't want to play with your feelings and get yourself involved with someone that is claiming to like or love you, and it's just really, let me call her up because I want some sex, or let me call her up because I'm around her neighborhood. Not, let me call her because I like her and want to communicate with her and get to know her more. So you have to be careful with that. Okay, number 6 is, how do you know if he's cheating? Well, this is some tips on how you can find out if he's cheating or talking to other females. Number 1, you know how your man acts. So if he starts acting different in any kind of way, like not wanting to answer the phone in front of you, not wanting to give you his phone to see, him getting texts and turning that phone away, or working late, or starting to hang out with friends that he don't even hang out with, or want to make these little runs by himself, or there's a lot of stuff men use to get away from their woman to talk to their side woman. So with that being said, like, you will really just have to pay attention and know your man, because if you know your man will come hand you his phone and walk out the room, then you know he ain't doing nothing. If he answers that phone in front of you every time, or answer that text in front of you, then you know ain't no female calling. But you got to be careful about that too, because a lot of men will put females' numbers and names under men's to throw you off. But my thing is, if you get a phone call, baby, you should be able to answer it and talk right here in front of me. Because when you got to go out the room and answer your phone, then you talking to somebody you don't supposed to be talking to. You coming in late, then you doing something you don't supposed to be doing. Anytime they want to change up on how they been going, to boom, all of a sudden we changing and we doing all these different things that we ain't been doing, some difference going on. Be careful, because it ain't worth it. If a man's gonna be out there cheating on you, he can be single. Vice versa. If a woman wants to be out there cheating on a man, she can be single. There's too much of stuff going on to be bringing somebody else home something, when I'm sure, in my case, if I'm gonna catch something, it's gonna be because I'm out here bouncing around. Nobody ain't gonna bring me shit. So baby, if I feel like you cheating, it's a wrap. Done, period. Like, there's nothing else to talk about. Number 7, what if I really want to be with someone who don't feel the same about me? Leave his ass. Move on. If you're putting time in to be with a man, and you know, or this man has done told you he don't feel the same, I can't give you no advice. I can't give you no kind of advice, because the man done told you he don't feel the same. And if you still weak enough to sit there and beg him, or keep your feelings in your heart somewhere that he ain't, then maybe you should be hurt. I ain't got nothing else on that one. Number 8, do men get hurt the same as women? I think men love different from women. I think women fall in love and love harder than a man. I think men can love you and get hurt if a woman does some foul shit to them, of course. That's probably why a lot of men now do what they do, because they are scared of getting hurt. Men don't know how to control their emotions and everything like women do. So women and men are two totally different things when you talk about hurt. Because a woman can be hurt, but she can still be with you and forgive you and act like nothing happened. A man can be hurt And he's still going to accuse you of everything he's hurt over. It doesn't matter if you're doing it or not. In his mind, you still always doing it. So, yeah, men do get hurt, but they just don't know how to control it, you know. I don't know. Number 9, why do men lie? I don't know why men lie when the truth could be better. But I feel like the reason most men lie is because, for an example, say you caught your man cheating or texting or talking to a female, and you go ask that man why. First thing he's gonna try to do is flip that shit on you. Well, he's gonna flip that shit on you because men don't have answers for what they do. When you ask a man question, it is hard as hell to get answers from them because they ain't gonna tell you the truth. And the truth is, they don't know why they do it. They just do what they do because they do it. But then a lot of females can run a man off too. You know, like, if that man feels like you doing you and he's been loyal to you and you doing you, then he'll probably start talking to a female or whatever and lie about it. He should. But at the same time, when a man got a good woman and they know they got a good woman, they ain't got no answer for you. That's all they do is lie. Why'd you talk to her? I don't know. Why'd you fuck? I don't know. It just happened. I was drunk. That ain't no. That's a lie. You know why you did it. You did it because your ass wanted to do it. Period. That's all I can say about that one. What if we've been together for 2 years and he won't talk about marriage? First off, if y'all been together 2 years and this man ain't mentioned one time getting engaged or marrying you, you wasting your time, sis. It's time for you to back the fuck up. If you with a man for 2 years and they don't know that you the one, what I've always heard, when a man, a real man, gets a female that he knows he wants to be with, he'll know you the one. He'll know you the one before y'all even start talking. If a man knows, period, however you want to look at that, a man knows if you're the one for him coming into a relationship. So if you've been with a man for 2 years and he's never put a ring on your finger, baby, you wasting your time. Move on, because there are good men out here who wants the same thing us females want in life, which is a good man, somebody here helping them, somebody here being a backbone, and somebody building them. So with that being said, if you've been with a man for 2 years and he has not put a ring on your finger yet, baby girl, leave him where the fuck you found him. Take his ass back to his mama. You can't raise no child. And if he ain't willing to marry you and take the next step, then what you wasting your time for? Why you laying in the bed with him? Why you being his backbone? You acting like a wife. You playing house. You might as well have the ring. So if he can't give you the ring, I'd be damned to play house. And them are all the questions I got today for this video. But I will be doing a part 2. So make sure y'all drop a comment below and ask questions. Ask anything y'all want to know. I'm willing to answer them. Tell me what you would like me to do a video on or whatever. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you turn the bell on so you will be notified when I post. Also, don't forget to comment. Till next time.